Clutzy, the podcast this week is brought to you by the greatest beer on planet Earth, and that is Albi, baby.
Yes, it is, mate. Look, we're starting to get into silly season. I know a lot of people are hanging out on weekends with their mates, and it's time to bring a block to the party, to the occasion. You can have a block party, some would say.
Block party.
You can have a block party with Albi. Now, if you go to Liquor Legends or online and use the code BBB, you'll get $5 off a case of Albi Crisp Lager.
That's correct. Head in store or online to your local Liquor Legends, grab a block of Albi Crisp Lager, our favourite beer. I was going to save the summer season, but it's all year round.
Yep.
And use code BBB for $5 off. Trust us, try this beer. It will not disappoint. I'm going to be drinking them dry.
Yeah, 100%. This isn't a try before you buy situation. This is a buy, try, and just love.
This is just buy. Try.
Buy. Bye. Yeah. Shout out to whoever that band is.
Shout out to Albi Lager.
And shout out to Albi Lager.
Bloody brilliant beers. Bloody brilliant beers. Bloody brilliant sport.
And welcome back to the Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast, brought to you by Better.
That's got Tom Darcy with the Bloody Brilliant Beers. We started out reviewing craft beers on Facebook, and now we bring you the conversations you more than likely hear from the front bar at your local. And where are we today, Clutzy?
Physically at the Caxton, mentally a lot of other places.
We are at the Caxton, the greatest pub on earth, and we're joined by none other than our good friend in his canary yellow jersey, Jack Cronin. Caesar's Palace. How are you, mate?
Very well. Happy Ashes Week.
Happy Ashes Week.
Happy Ashes Week indeed.
This is our weekly sports show. As always, we say if you're here for a breakdown of stats and analysis, we'd ask that you kindly
fuck off.
Fuck off. How are you guys?
I'm well.
Pumped.
Our first live show.
Our first live show all together.
Two perverts in the audience today.
It's good. It's
soon
good.
to be four. Off the top, I think we talk about what you just brought up just before off air. The claims that were made on.
Oh yeah, so I went and finally got my haircut last week from the barber of the podcast,
High Street.
Shout out to them. They do a great job, but we need to call out the head barber and the owner, Josh.
Yep.
So we're sitting there, we're talking about cricket, and he's recently had some arm surgery, and there's something going on. I don't know how we got onto the topic, but he's like, yeah, I could bowl 140. And everyone goes, bullshit. And he is just claiming he could bowl 140.
Like dying on the hill. He's like, yeah, I could. He's like, I used to bowl so quick when I was young and all this shit.
The boys do the hair for a lot of the Toombul grade cricketers, and one of them said to the other barber, there's maybe 5 guys in this country who could bowl 140, like at your age, and
none of them are cutting hair in Chermside.
I was watching your reel of from the barbershop, and I was trying to pick which one was saying this.
the big fella I high five first.
I'll have to rewatch it now. But
it'd be like Pompey Toulis going off 3 steps and bowling 120s.
Yeah.
Is what I'm imagining, but I still can't see it.
Yeah, like you guys played cricket at a decent level, like first, seconds kind of level.
Yep.
You'd have never faced 140 or even close.
Nowhere near.
I said to
there
him,
wouldn't be anyone going around in grade cricket bowling 140s.
I said to him at my absolute peak, maybe in an indoor net, I might have maybe clicked 120 at the age of 17 at an absolute max.
Yeah, like I remember
20 k's is a long way short.
And I'm a fair bit taller than him as well, and had an absolute slinging action that destroyed my back.
He was like, give me a year and I could do it. And I was like, what's the wager? Because I'll put whatever you want on the line to say you won't clock 120 in a year, 140 in a year.
It's not like you can't just train to do it.
His claim, we said, what do you think? And he's like, oh, New Zealand schoolboy cricket is just so much better. I was like, well, why do you cunts suck
better than Australian schoolboy cricket? That is
why do you guys suck so much? It's ridiculous. Like, it was one of the most outlandish statements I've ever heard.
We do need to come up with a wager for him though and put it to the test. Like
his beard. We got told that he really hates having anything done to his beard.
Here you go. I cannot grow facial hair, so if he bowls 140, I'll grow my beard out. Beard in quotation marks for 6 months, and if he can't, he's got to shave his off.
We'll get the guy from the Shield with the speed gun to come down and track
he's your mate, isn't he?
Yeah, I've got him on speed.
I'll see what Dad's doing next weekend.
It's just like there's no I don't know. You've definitely done it with me. Have you gone down to the nets anytime with your mates when you get like a little bit horny?
Yeah, around about this time of year.
Most Friday nights.
Yeah, most Fridays. I thought so because you are a sick pervert.
I have to hold myself back every day.
Mate, I've gone down and tried to bowl again, and it feels like my arm's falling off.
Yeah, your back's fucked for a couple of days.
It's so
you know, like nerve pain.
The human body was not designed to bowl.
That's too much load as well when you've been doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going through the right load management protocols when I'm just putting down 95 kilometre thunderbolts.
I wouldn't put the beard bet on this, but I still don't think he could clock 120.
No, 100%.
I was going to say, if he was saying 130, I was like, maybe, but 140 is Not even the
express.
fucking ballpark.
Nah.
This is the most outlandish claim I've heard in a sporting sense since I said I could run 30 Ks an hour.
Yeah, but you did
But
it.
I did prove that right.
You did prove that right. We were watching that video back today.
Yeah, it was really good.
I wonder if there's something that we all could claim. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think. I'm nothing special, so. But I'd
Yeah,
love
I
to.
know.
I'm fucking useless. Man.
I'm sure Jack's just going, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in.
I don't know. Maybe the furthest you could hit a 6. I don't
Yeah.
even think I could fucking hit a
Hit a
6
six.
very well
No,
these days.
122 meters.
I could actually hit the ball. 122 is
Off
what you
spin.
reckon?
That's what Tim David did the other week.
Oh, yeah. So the same as a home run that Atani did.
Yeah.
that's
I reckon
right,
with
yeah.
modern bats, 150, 160 meters.
I was just born in the wrong era
Yeah.
for pretty much
Yeah.
everything.
Dad only ever bought me cashmere, so I was
Yeah.
no chance. So.
I'm actually trying to work out a deal with R360 right now. So it's really good.
Man, that could be huge for you.
It could be huge for me.
You, Zach Lomax, Payne Haas.
Yeah, mate. How crazy is that?
Mm.
I saw it pop up as a Twitter thing from some fucking site that never has correct information. And then I went onto Google and Parramatta Eels statement on Zach Lomax. I'm like, the Serbian prince is gone.
It was the day before he was due back at preseason.
Yeah, perfect.
So fair, dude.
Yeah, I'm not going back to
Mate,
preseason.
if at least he's doing it in Sydney. I don't know what the weather's like down there, but if you're coming back to preseason in Brisbane,
It's so
fuck
fucked.
that. Matty Burbick hit me up the other night. He's like, "You coming down to preseason training?" And I laughed in his face.
Yeah.
I was like, "There's absolutely no way." that
I don't
me-
train during the season.
I don't train during a season.
Also,
yeah, exactly.
in the same calendar year as the current season, like you're laughing.
Ridiculous, bro.
Before Santa's come. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucked up.
Oh, God, his missus got a Christmas
He
tree
hasn't
up.
even opened his advent calendar yet.
It's ridiculous. Imagine saying that you're going back to pre-season for 6th grade football as silly season kicks off. Like fucking English people are so dumb. Such
God, I
dumb
hate them.
Yeah, and it doesn't like they're just not good at anything.
No.
I did see a photo this week of Cowboys guys running up Castle Hill with weight packs on. How the fuck are they not the toughest team in the comp? Like, they're so soft.
water?
It's like, how do you get through that?
Did I tell you about the Castle Hill thing when we went to Townsville? Like when I went by myself.
No.
So one of the Toyota girls, she was looking for activities to do, and she was like, "Oh, apparently Castle Hill's awesome."
Clutchy's like, I'll see if I can pencil it in between beer, cocktails in the pool. And
Yeah, sitting in a pool.
So Donnie was like, "Oh yeah, like it's pretty fucked, but like if you want to do it, we can go along and do it." He said when, like, you know how he lost all that weight when he first went up there. He said every single day he walked up Castle Hill
And had those.
and I'm like, oh, this is like makes so much sense. We got like nowhere near the top, and one of the girls was like, "This is so fucked. I can't believe I suggested this." So she went back down, and then I went a bit further, and I was like, "This is so unenjoyable." So Donnie was like, "Do you just want to
go back to
go
the
back
pool?
down and go to the car and
Yeah.
meet them at the top?" Turns out we're only like 100 meters from the top, so I could have just kept going.
fuck.
But Castle Hill looks like one of the worst things in the world to continuously do.
It'd be
yeah,
hot
in
up there
35
now.
degrees,
Yeah.
awful
Yeah.
humidity.
With the weight on
packs
your back.
You saw from the day before.
How are they not winning the comp?
How are they soft as fuck?
Yeah.
That is fucked.
I don't know. They got fucking serious problems. But
I reckon that would be the worst thing to do in pre-season is Castle Hill.
Well, just, yeah. Oh,
Those
man,
army
I'd rather
camps
do the
sound pretty
running than
fucked.
the wrestling.
yeah, true. The
do
army
you
camps
mean?
sound horrendous.
There's nothing better than getting sweaty and wrestling with men on the ground.
Yeah.
I did it all weekend.
There is when you're getting fucking pounded into the crust of the earth
Yeah.
by like some actual physical physical forward, sorry.
Yeah.
Tribal.
Blokes like you and I would get singled out
Oh,
yeah.
so fast in a
Yeah.
wrestling
Yeah.
session, Jack.
And they don't respect you in the running. Like, you so like, oh,
go
wow,
on,
he's so good
go
on the
run up
training
Castle
paddock,
Hill,
though.
you
Yeah.
fucking loser.
I suppose it's different for me. I don't have any grit or fight, but I've got a lot more weight than most people, so I just like
Get heavy.
Snorlax on the
Just get
guns.
heavy.
Yeah, it's good.
But yeah, I
fun.
usually make an agreement like beforehand. We'll both go kind of easy on each other.
Yeah. Speaking of rugby league legends and fitness, I was running on the weekend and ran past Darren Lockyer and full
I've run
on
past him twice in the last month.
fangirl, like
Yeah.
goosebumps. Just ran past. I was with my wife and say Mrs. Fuck, and we ran past. I was like, "Holy shit!" and went silent. She's like, "What?" And I was like, "That's fucking Darren Lockyer." She's like, "I don't give a shit,
I
man."
bet you saw him same place I see him. I won't dox him here, but
Oh yeah, I was on the river,
yeah. I've
Yeah.
seen him twice with his dog recently.
just near the powerhouse, right
Saw
there.
JT in the same spot, like
Really?
just before he went to the New York Marathon. Yeah,
There you
Wow.
go.
it's been a real hotspot lately.
It
But yeah,
is.
he still looks in incredible shape.
Absolutely. Which are we shocked?
No,
Absolutely not. Apparently, he loves Officers Mess there. That's what
I've seen
heard.
him there as well. Yeah,
There you
I've
go.
seen him there as
Are you
well.
stalking him?
We live in the same suburb. I think
Not for long.
not for long.
Not for
Not for
long.
long.
Yeah.
Not for long at all.
What else? R360, do we know anything more about it yet?
Just that a lot of
stealing people.
A lot of players seem to have other interests outside of football right now.
Yeah.
Which like Ryan Pappenhausen wants to explore things in his life, as does Zach Lomax. I wonder what they want to do.
Do you reckon the Pappy thing was maybe they were like either sign for next year or don't sign at all? Because didn't he have a year left at the Storm?
He did.
Yeah.
And Lomax had 3.
Yeah.
Well, I think they said it was like, I don't know the exact number of players they needed, but it was like 200 or 300 to get for the comp going. Yeah. Needed registered. But it's crazy to me, and it's quite funny that the only people that have left rugby league to pursue this so far have been New South Welshmen. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
Add Payne Haas, I'm smiling.
Yeah, sure. Dude, the thing with Payne when he was at the airport getting hounded by the guy, he's like, I'm literally going on a holiday to Fiji.
Yeah, but he's smiling from ear to ear.
Yeah, it's just like, but also if you're that reporter, just fuck off, you fucking wanker. Like, what a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's not like Payne's going to give him the fucking ins and outs of his deal that he's just signed. Yeah. That he's not allowed to announce.
Yeah, I'm actually going to meet this guy here, and the contract's around this amount.
It's like, standing at 5'6" with glasses on and like a really oversized suit. Do you think you're going to get anything out of Payne Haas? Like, he's giggling at you.
I reckon the journos dread that or like it.
I think some of them like...
I reckon some of them love it.
Bro, some of them go home, sit in a dark corner, rewatch it and jack themselves for sure.
It's like you and Sheffield Shield, Jack.
Yeah.
Checking the people in the crowd love it. Cronin can't get enough. I can put the cunt in a straight jacket to get him away from
Yeah, exactly. Add them to your list.
My biggest perverts with Eden Richards.
Eden is a fucking pervert.
Eden's been copping it of late.
Eden's the biggest pervert. We actually haven't recorded our Wednesday show yet, but I would have spoken about it. He's been subject to boxing on the weekend.
Boxing?
The cunt wouldn't stop snoring, so I just started bashing him when he wouldn't put his fucking thing on.
I thought you meant he'd signed up for actual boxing.
No. He was asleep and I had to keep punching him to wake him up to stop him snoring. It was really fucked.
Tough.
Yeah, it was tough. It was very, very tough.
We'll divulge into that more.
We'll divulge
people
into
have already heard of it.
Yeah, you would have heard it. But,
what does your week look like, Jack, with the Ashes kicking off on a Friday?
I have been slipping into some highlights the last few days. I will admit that. I watched...
Imagine if he's willing to admit that, what he's not willing to admit.
So the weirdest one I watched was Usman Khawaja, 121 at North Sydney Oval for New South Wales in like his 8th one-day domestic game. It's on YouTube. Really good watch. Mainly for the fact he's got short sleeves and a grey neck. It's just such a different aesthetic for Usman.
Yeah.
That it's just like, oh, wow, he's like a different man.
What sort of celebration are we talking for the 100?
Nothing too crazy. But there was already a bit of talk about they should have been in the test squad, yada, yada. Because when it came from when Hazelwood was out, I started to panic a bit and I was like, who's going to get the 5th test debut like Usman got in 2010-11 when we sucked?
And then you're like,
but it was but it's a new toy to look at. So yeah, I was trying to think who would be eligible for that role. So then I went back and watched Usman's debut, which was a very stylish 37. And then that flowed into New South Wales Redbacks.
Oh, it's like my YouTube algorithm knows me.
Yeah, and dude, like there were people in the crowd. It was on Fox. Like all the normal commentators were on it. I was like, wow, we've had a fall from grace.
We really have.
Domestic comp.
We actually genuinely need to see how we can get the domestic comp back to where it was.
I think just 50 over cricket's dead, let alone like state cricket, 50 over cricket.
Yeah, it's not good.
Like the Tassie played the Redbacks, the Sackers at like AFL regional ground in Tassie on Monday. And I had to look it up. It was like Kingston Twin Oval or something. I looked it up. It literally looks like the Flats.
They probably
which is a park in Ashgrove for those who don't know.
For those who didn't go to art school.
There's a whole lot of grass there. A lot of grass.
Lots of grass. So yeah,
it'd be fucked if they go like to Tassie. You know how there's that AFL, there's a club AFL pitch down there that's gravel. Have you ever seen that? Imagine if one day we get to the point.
Dude, that would make it better. Like that would make it more exciting. Yeah.
Well, that was also like the Flats in 2007. Peak Wivenhoe drought.
Yeah, that is true. Well, the drainage would be excellent on it.
The Flats in 2007.
You could get on 10 minutes after a rain delay for sure.
Get the squeegees out.
Mate, yeah. Bit of 5 mil, straight downhill.
So is highlights the most perverted thing you're willing to admit to at the moment? Or
yeah, I think so. I'll tell you, we'll just pivot for a second, talk about the Shield, that round that was just on. I did watch in full Cam Green's 94, or most of, in the first innings, but I was watching it on the main TV, which was really nice because
That's a luxury for Jack.
That is a luxury. It's usually on the phone or in
locked in the toilet.
locked in the bathroom.
With the exhaust
on the
fan
TV
going.
was huge, and the commentary's so shit. Like even Georgia, who does not know much about cricket, was like, "What the fuck are they talking about?" And like, it's two just WA like. One of them was a former West Australian Cricket Association like CEO, and the other one's just like a Western Australian guy. And so it's just Cam Green's suck off. Like I was getting nauseated.
So you would have loved it.
Like they're like, oh, what a shot to mid on, like for no runs. I was like, this is fucked.
If you're saying that, it must have been bad.
Yeah, like I wanted to mute it, but I couldn't let go of the sound of the ball on the bat. So I was like, I wish I could just turn off just the commentators.
Was it in sync at least?
It was. It's improved a lot over the last couple, probably 2
Yeah, they've
3
been
years.
listening.
Yeah, they have been listening. But they were calling the Wacker the WACA ground.
Oh,
How fucked is that?
WAC. I don't
Yeah,
like
the West Australian Cricket
GABBA.
Association, yeah, rather than the Wacker. I was
like
like, this is the most woke nonsense I've ever heard.
go woke, go broke.
I would love if we went back to the Wacker for Test cricket.
Yeah, there was something about it, hey. Optus
Yeah.
hasn't quite entrenched itself in
No.
like the same sort of culture, I would say.
The Wacker like hurts opposing people as well. Like it's
It does.
intimidating.
Do you reckon there's an opportunity for Optus to impose itself if there's a hectic
Yeah,
first
this
test?
pitch should be fast and bouncy. That's what they'll be wanting.
It's so crazy that like a non-human thing can make people like wig the fuck out in sport. Like a Wacker cricket pitch. Like
Well, the
plays
pitch
with
is
your
such
mind.
a humongous thing in cricket.
Can you imagine
About
telling
22
someone
meters.
who's never seen cricket before and you're like a say you get like a psychologist or something to try and help you through this and they've never heard of cricket and you're telling them that you're scared about like a 22.5 meter long patch of grass. Like they'd be like, okay, you are fucked. You
It
are so
seams
fucked.
and it spins.
Yeah, exactly. But sometimes it hits and like it hits a crack and it just straight into your nuts.
Yeah, I
Like,
also I
what do
still
you
just
want about?
don't like that the first test isn't the Gabba.
Yeah, I hate it.
At the Trois.
I hate it. Hurdy yesterday was like, oh, yeah, I just can't believe it's not at the Gabba. I was like, mate, it hasn't been for the last
Yeah.
couple of years.
Yeah.
It's an
No,
it's been a
absolute
while.
travesty.
They just don't turn up in Perth.
Is
either.
this the last test we have at the Gabba?
No, the new stadium's not for a while.
But I'm pretty sure they're decommissioning it.
No. The Gabba's getting used until the last game of the Gabba will be the 2032 Olympics.
Oh, God, the pitch looks beautiful. It's very
pitch
green.
fawn?
Cameron. Yeah, we've still got quite a few years at the Gabba.
Okay, that's good.
But yeah, I don't like the day-night test of the Gabba either. Storm season.
Yeah, dude. I didn't even think about that.
And
It
we've
has
had a
been-
big storm
Bro,
season.
it has
Yeah,
been
dude, it's been
this year
proper
so far.
fucking going off. Like, it has been destroying shit in southeast Queensland. It's hectic.
It's like park your car into trees if you want to ride off sort of stuff. That's
Yeah.
what we've been doing anyway.
Literally like every 2 to 3 days there's a hectic storm at like 6
Yeah.
p.m.
Kind of like it.
Yeah.
Fuck,
pretty
it's hot,
horny.
but today's
Yeah.
fucked.
Really hot.
Disgusting. What does
Like-
Friday look like for you, Jack?
Well, I'm moving house, which like I'm ropeable. I'm ropeable.
So you get the keys Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then you're moving-
Yeah, taking the day off work on Friday to move house.
Okay.
You're like, Georgia, would you
Fortunately-
like to start at 3 a.m.?
It starts at 12:30 p.m.
Yeah.
because it's the WA test at least. So I should have a lot of I'll have the TV set up, that's for sure.
Okay.
But in terms of my ideal day, which is would be workflow into beers after watching the cricket at a pub, it's disappointing.
That is very disappointing indeed.
I can imagine you having all you'll have set up is like a camp chair,
Yeah.
the test match game
It's like
on the
those memes,
floor,
like,
and the TV.
a boy could have this and he's happy. And it's just like, yeah, the shittest setup with
First
the
night of the
PS5 and
new
the TV.
You could break the record for quickest move in history, though, like just to be able to watch the first ball and be properly set up.
There's probably
Yeah.
never been a more determined move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will, and I'm not a great mover, so it'll challenge
Or
me.
shaker. Doesn't George have a busted
No, I was
knee?
gonna
Yeah,
too?
say-
fractured patella, so I'm really carrying the team as well.
Don't lie, you are a great mover.
I'm a great
Of the
mover,
body
yes,
on the
yes.
dance floor.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a great mover. I'm not a great
razor of
removalist. Removalist, let's say. And I don't like hard work. So
Have you got a truck or what are we doing?
we've got 2 men and a truck. That's the brand name. First thing Friday morning to move things like our fridge and whatnot.
TV.
Yeah, man, the TV's not big enough. I paid $100 for it. It's not huge. It's 44 inches, I think.
Yeah, okay. Respectable.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Yeah, no, certainly not.
But yeah, it's like the fridge, the bed, that type of stuff. The rest is just on utes and that type of thing.
Fuck, I'm so excited to put the cricket on my TV.
Feel like you're being at the fucking whacker.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm actually
Optus.
nervous about turning it on though, I reckon. Like I'm nervous for it to start
How come?
Yeah.
because I'm just, it could
It's just,
go,
bi-
could
it's
go
just a
badly.
big occasion, yeah.
Did you guys see, and I'm not sure if it was a piss take, I haven't looked too much into it, Sock saying that England would win 3-2?
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I know. He said they've got a really
Why would
good
you
depth
say
of
that?
pace bowlers. It's like,
They do have good pace bowlers.
Do they?
If they all stay healthy.
Well, Jofra Archer's not going to do anything.
If he stays healthy, he's very good.
No.
He's just barely played because he's always injured.
Yeah, and a coward.
As is Mark Wood, always injured as well.
Yeah, also a coward. I did see something the other day of Marnus Labuschagne. I'm happy to say it to their face, but I'm probably never going to see them, so I won't get that opportunity.
Just go 1 through 11. Coward.
Yeah.
Coward. Particularly you, Ellen DeGeneres. You are a huge coward. And you will not hit 100 in Australia. The podcast this week is brought to you by Better.
It's our favourite little punting app, Josh. They are huge supporters of this podcast, and we can't thank the legends of Better enough. Footy season may be over, but there's plenty left on the Better app, Josh.
Yes, there is. Look, we're coming into one of the great spring racing carnivals that we will ever see. Plenty of good horses going around. Will Via Sestino maintain its run?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Will Klutzy have a same-game multi on most NFL games?
Fucking oath. Yes, I will. And that will be through the Better app. Guys, the Better specials have been popping off recently. Make sure you jump on there on a Thursday or a Friday. Have a look what they got for the weekend. They've usually got some midweek ones as well, but some of those specials have been sensational. The odds are spectacular. You can't find those markets anywhere else. They are the greatest betting app. Get around them.
They are. We'll occasionally even have our own little market in there, so keep an eye out for that. But as Clutzy said, download the Better app today, get amongst it, and support the people who support this podcast.
What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
No, I saw this thing the other day and it got me so amped. It was when Steve Smith got the concussion from Jofra, and then it was like a clip of Marnus coming out and just destroying England. And I was like,
well, mate, Marnus comes out and gets hit in the helmet, second ball, but jumps up like a deer in headlights.
Yeah, and the edit is like a slow-mo of him coming up with like epic music in the background. I was like, oh, like this person who's made this is an absolute freak.
Yeah, the test documentary of that portion is like when cinema peaked, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, Marnus makes 59 and we bat out, get a draw.
Yep.
And then the rest is history. Marnus becomes the world number 1 batter.
It's just
in
fucking
cricket.
Marnus becomes Marnus.
Thank you, Jofra Archer. Actually, maybe I should go up and thank him.
Well, Steve Smith's still adamant, never been dismissed by Jofra Archer. Because it was always like it was like Smith v Archer that series, and he's like, he didn't get me out once. Yeah, he knocked me the fuck out.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
That's
we're
what he had
good.
to
Nice
do.
try. On Jofra Archer, pivoting slightly from cricket a little bit. I don't know, Jack, if you saw the Canberra Raiders announce their draw for the footy next season. Did you see it, Clutzy?
No.
it's a great bit. I'm surprised no club had ever done it.
Yeah, it's very funny.
What'd they do?
They got, you know how you can pay for like Swish videos, like cameras?
Yeah.
They've got them, but like got players from the clubs they're playing to do them, thinking they're doing it to like a kid. So it's like...
So like they're playing Manly and it's Jake Trbojevic.
Yeah, being like, I hear you're like having a big game, little Ethan. Like, hope you're ready.
That's
yada yada.
so good.
I hear you want to be a big footy star. Like, well, I'm sure if you keep chasing
You'll
your
be
dreams,
better than
mate.
me one day.
You'll be better than me one day. Like talking to him like he's a child, and it's like talking to Ethan Strange.
That is so good.
And so they did it every game. They got someone from that club and they did it. It's
phenomenal.
Very funny. I had a quick look wondering if we could do it for someone. The only person I could find from the English cricket team who's on there is Jofra Archer. So could we potentially get a Steven?
That would be good.
Yeah. Get like a Steven.
But yeah, like they had like Xavier Savage. I hear you're a great little try scorer, mate. Like keep up. I hear you're really speedy. Yeah. So condescending. Fuck, it was good. Some of the draw videos were great, I will say.
If you did a Steve Smith one, you could be like, look, one day, little Steve, mate, I hear you're absolutely tearing it up at the moment. I hope one day I could come up against you and try and get you out.
Yeah. Good luck. I won't be able to.
Yeah, it'd be fucking awesome.
I did look. I can't remember how much it was. Multiple hundreds. So it might be an expensive.
That's always the thing with these. Yeah. They're very funny, but like it's like
and then if he doesn't execute very well, you're like
yeah. And I've just put 250 in the.
I bought, do you know the bootlegger, that Welsh cunt with like the veneers, and he's funny as. I got that for my little brother's birthday one year, and he said, "Your sister Darcy told me to wish you happy birthday." Fuck, it's like $100. Yeah,
that's a very tough
one. Yeah, it was, but still gave it to him.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, like 4 days late, but anyway,
you got to.
Yeah,
not like it burnt me at all.
If we are just going to touch on the draw, can I touch on the national tragedy that is the Canberra Raiders missing out on Magic Round?
I thought you'd be ecstatic. You can get your claws out all weekend.
I can do that, but I liked claws out into Raiders' famous victory.
Yeah, that was a very good victory.
Yeah, it does suck not having your team there.
You called it though. We were talking on the way out last week.
Yeah, I had a few rumblings.
But Canberra aren't up in Queensland at all.
They play on the Gold Coast once, and I'm in Tamworth that weekend. Devastating.
That sucks.
What's in Tamworth?
Got a wedding.
Country Music Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing Keith Urban. Putting my blonde wig on.
Keith Urban might actually be about to release one of the greatest albums of all time.
Yeah.
He just needs to channel he's in a like broken.
People will
pop
be able
girl.
to name a Keith Urban song then.
I still can't. We tried this a couple of weeks ago.
We
We looked at his
The
most
Fighter
played
with
song.
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Right.
Yeah, but no, I went from the ecstasy of I've only got one weekend spare in May, and it fell on that weekend. Like I got weddings on the other ones or things on, so I was like, oh shit, and then it fell. I was like, yes. And I was like, Raiders not coming. And I was like, oh fuck, fucking kidding me. Yeah. But they could put on the Make-A-Wish All-Stars against Jeep 6th grade, and I'd still be pumped as for Magic Round.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Like the draw doesn't
You
matter.
might get a run too.
Captain Coach.
To Make-A-Wish All-Stars. My God.
But yeah, like I'm still pumped as for the weekend. The only thing I would critique is I don't get why they put Warriors against the Broncos, because they're the two biggest attractions of the weekend.
Yeah. Is weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Considering when they usually give the home games to the teams that probably don't have as much coin as like your Broncos and shit.
Well, yeah, you
like,
often have to, like, that's why
the Wires sell out all their home games.
the Warriors wanted, I think, and wanted it, and apparently they asked for the Broncos, which is weird. But I think you want either Dolphins or Cowboys or Storm Friday night, and then you have Warriors Saturday, Broncos Sunday, because that's like your big puller of every day.
Yeah.
I don't get putting the two biggest pullers on the same day, but
Two biggest pullers, you reckon?
yep, crowd pullers.
I'm not going to
It's
be
a
out
common
there.
term in the
You're
crowd
literally
predicting.
a
Yeah, in
crowd
the crowd predicting world, it's a very
Can I
common
have the two
term.
biggest pullers without me on the field? And Eden Richards, because he's a sick cunt.
I just got a notification to say that my password's been compromised, so I'm just quickly checking if it's anything important.
Dude, I also got a WhatsApp today about resetting my password on Instagram.
Yeah, it's an old email address. It'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be right.
Yeah.
It's actually been a weird week for sport. Like, there's like fuck all happening. It's like the footy's finally over.
It is finally over.
Near Christmas, which is fucked. Cricket's finally.
You put your
ramping
Christmas
up.
tree up before the footy finished. That's
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
up with
that's
that, dude?
fucked. I don't know. Ask
And
my
you got a
missus.
cat called Custard.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
You've changed it.
so I can have Donnie
What's
around
going
me
on?
all the time.
Oh.
That little white custard.
I hope when that thing's purring in your face, you start thinking of Donnie now.
Yeah, I do.
Licking your earlobe.
When it starts nibbling my mouth.
Can't. Yeah, it is weird though. Not much
Sorry, I like Donnie.
nibbling your earlobe.
Someone has to.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
Nah,
Wallabies.
Wallabies, shithouse. I think even Joe Schmidt said in the fucking press conference that the best Australian on the field played for Ireland.
I saw a few little comments about
Oh, mate. It's
Canberra
like
boy.
sick.
I
Yeah.
didn't know what was going on. I heard that guy talk. I was like, is this guy jersey swapped or what's happening?
It's like sick. Let's just like every time we play someone from like the UK, they just turn it the fuck on if they're from Australia. Like they just fucking beat us. And it is so depressing.
that. Yeah, I looked at the score with like a little bit to go, and it was
How'd you find it?
19-14 or something. Yeah, I had to go through the Wallaby photos first.
Bro, they scored
Little rock
3
wallabies.
tries in the last 9 minutes or something to boost it up to 44-19 or whatever it was. Like, we were so shit.
Yeah.
And like, friend of the podcast, Harry Wilson, to call me out about not mentioning the Wallabies and how they're going to come back 5-0, and now we're here. Like, mate,
What did it end up?
well, they haven't won yet.
Oh, really? I thought
And they beat
got one
Japan.
early, yeah.
Does that count as the spring tour though?
But it's not
Japan?
the spring tour because it's not over in Europe. It's potentially going to be the first time since 1967, if we don't beat France this weekend, that we haven't won a single game on a spring tour.
So it's France the last game.
France is the last
are
game. And it's
arguably
like,
the best team they'll have
yeah,
played so
it's
far.
just like, oh, I don't know. They're only possibly the number 1 team in the world. Like, yeah, that's going to be an easy beat. Fuck me.
Maybe load up on them, but like history
Yeah.
would say.
I do feel a bit better about the English loss, seeing that New Zealand got pumped
Yeah, I saw that.
33-19. Like, I also hate to see England still win, but it does make you feel a little bit better.
Would you go for the All Blacks or England when they play?
All Blacks.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, 100%. Fuck those English cowards. There's no way. I would never go for England against anyone.
Really? What about
Anyone?
ISIS?
Well, that's not sport related.
What if they've put a team together?
if they put a team together.
Yeah.
England would absolutely pump them.
Yeah, well, would you be happy about that?
Well, I wouldn't be going for
What if there
ISIS.
was a boiler on the cards? You're like tuning in like,
ISIS isn't a country though. It's just a state.
yeah, it's true.
Like they're just fucked.
Just a group, yeah.
They're just a group. So like if you put Iraq as a team, like
Yeah.
you're not getting ISIS. So I'd probably barrack for Iraq
Iraq.
because they're the underdogs.
Fair.
about North Korea.
No, probably not. They've already beaten England if you ask them.
Yeah.
They've actually
If you
won the
listen to
World
news
Cup
over
every
there.
year for the last 20 years if you ask them.
It's a good way to live.
It is a great way to live.
I'm thinking about adopting it from next year. Come in. What were the results this week, fellas? Oh, another Broncos win. Fucking beauty.
Imagine.
Yeah. Just
What a
tune out NRL 360 forever.
Yeah, no.
We still got to do our rugby 360,
Yeah,
360.
Yeah, we
Dude,
do.
speaking of, did you see how Braith got baited deluxe? Like some Braith commented on, because you know how Braith's always commenting on shit on Instagram? He was like, on one of the Lomax posts, he was like, you heard it from me first, blah, blah, blah. And some random like dribbler has just gone, no, I said it first. And then Braith's like, no, mate, it was me because I was the one who actually heard it first and had the guts to report it or some shit. I was like, dude.
Yeah, and the guy was like, so if you heard it, he's like, if you heard it first, then you heard it from someone else. So you actually didn't hear it first.
It's like, dude, how are you the host of NRL 360 and a prominent player agent getting baited by like a
And a
random
prominent
guy?
ex-player as
Yeah,
well.
he does it all the time.
So
all
easy to work up.
He just has a go at people. He's had a go at Clarkey a lot.
Yo, they've got legit
They've got
beef,
legit.
dude.
Can we
He's
get
like-
our listeners to start prodding fucking Braid?
Well, mate, Lockie Young will be more than happy to.
Yeah, Lockie, do your thing. Be the prickle you were born to be.
Just start commenting on Brad's posts all the time. I heard about Lomax first.
Oh my god. Also, if you're Braith, like, how does that trigger you so much?
Yeah.
Like you're
Still reeling
literally-
from the shot can't put on his nose that
Yeah,
time.
he's
Yeah.
probably like on his phone, on his couch next to his supermodel girlfriend. This fucking Chris Thomas bloke thinks he heard the Lomax news first.
Get a load of this guy.
Brad, come back to bed.
Come fucking with your huge cock.
No, I'm gonna pizzle this Chris Thomas first.
I did hear it first.
I was the one in the room.
It's so fucked.
It is fucked. But yeah, I'm still, I don't know, Rugby 360, I probably just don't know enough about it yet, but still feels distant. or
If you do a
something.
bit of
distant.
if you do a bit of Dioring, I've got like the layout of it over the
Yeah.
next few years. But it's just like, I don't know, it probably happened.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I don't doubt that it's going to happen. I
I
just
just
not
the
across it.
interesting point from NRL Physio that the players might be signing as much for the money as for the lack of games. Like I think the first season's 10 and then 12 or 14, then 16 across the 3 years. Payne Haas's season this year was like 32, 33 games.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely fucked.
He won't play that in 3 years over there.
Did you
Yeah.
see? Did you see they're trying to? I saw something that there's like a rumor that PVL wants.
Yes.
I think it's like 30 or 32 teams.
32, no,
It's like
20
something-
teams.
Okay, 20 teams.
32.
Oh, well, I misread
You'd be
the two.
playing first grade if we had 32 teams.
Well, I misread the 2 as the 3. I'm sorry, I had a couple of beers on the weekend, Jack. But I saw they want to do that.
fucking
They're
loser.
It's
reducing-
on the couch at the strip club.
I've never stepped foot in a strip club. But they want to reduce it to 19 games and then have like
Yes.
a step. The one
A
thing,
mid-season rep window.
the one thing I
conferences.
found really stupid in a way is that mid-season rep window having like 4 to 5, maybe 6 weeks off. Imagine if you're not playing. Like I know they're going to have a lot of rep teams, but if you're not playing for that
You'd probably
period
keep
of time,
cup going, and those guys could
Put them
just
in
play.
cup,
It's like
yeah.
how in rugby they get sent back to their club teams.
Yeah, true. I never thought of that because you never see them play cup.
Yeah, but like most guys, like
That'd be pretty sick though.
if all
Yeah,
the
fuck
internationals
yeah.
were on, and you could even bring back fucking City Country for all they care, if they
Yeah.
are having a rep window. Like majority of guys are getting some games in, and you could play 2 or 3 games of cup for the guys who are fringe first graders.
I saw one of the suggestions for there was like obviously you have your origin period and then you have New Zealand versus England for some fucking shield and then Isle of Origin suggesting it would be Samoa versus Tonga in a series of matches. I wonder what would happen if you had that, if the boys would play Queensland or play for their Isle of Origin.
That is the biggest
the
thing.
concern.
Blocking a rep window is that Samoa and Tonga are so heavily boosted by Origin stars,
Yeah.
and you don't want to make them choose. You want them both playing both.
Fucking oath.
So yeah, I don't actually. I think they'd probably split.
I think
Like some years they might choose Origin, some years they might choose.
State.
my ideal
They're
thing,
testing.
fuck it, just
Oh,
make
testing,
Origin
yeah.
a bit of a standalone thing. And then at the end of the season, like reduce the games and just have an actual international period at the end.
Yeah, the issue is like they
There is
still
no
want
issue, Jack.
The issue is they want the season to like start in March and like run parallel with the AFL essentially. So it ends in first week of October, starts in March. But if you made the season shorter, you then finish in like August, September, which they don't want.
Yeah, true.
But then the other thing is if you do want to play 5-6 tests on the back of an NRL season, you're going to be finishing in November, which the players are like,
What the fuck?
yeah. Like I think they wanted Australia to play France and like play a club team on that Kangaroos tour.
Yeah.
And good friend of the pod, Clint, was like, fuck off.
Fucking love Clint fighting for the rights of the boys. What a man.
So fair though, and then they're like, oh, you could get triple your earnings and play 1/3 of the games.
Yeah, and play 10 games.
Yeah.
Like I remember when...
and tour the world, because that's what
Yeah.
rugby union offers fucking everyone.
would you rather play in Paris or Penrith? Yeah, I remember Jordan Ripener, when he signed for Japanese rugby, he played like 16 minutes in 6 games and then came back to the NRL and made like
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah, isn't that the dream? Fucking oath. Be so good.
But I'll be curious to see if these guys do go for the long term or if they do sign like 1 or 2 year deals, just
Yeah.
get bulk coin and then come
Come
back.
back.
Oh, mate, 10-year ban. There's
You
no
can't tell me if
fucking
Payne
way.
Haas wants
Yeah.
to come back, they're not going to fucking open the door for him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Depends
It's
which
Payne
club
Haas.
wants him back.
Yeah.
There would be a riot from rugby league fans if they refuse him entry back into the
Big
comp.
time, yeah. Well, imagine if it was your club. Imagine if the Storm were going to sign him and they're like, no, you can't. You'd be like, what? Can't?
Yeah. You've got to bring back Nelson.
Oh, mate, he can fuck off.
Do you reckon he'll end up at fucking rugby 360?
Surely.
Probably.
Mate, he has to, or he'll
Yeah.
just keep doing run it.
Yeah.
Tell you what also came up on my feed recently. Nelson, like year 12, first 15 highlight.
Yeah.
Mate, him at
Like-
Union was very good.
I'd love to see your YouTube recommended videos.
This is an Instagram clip, but yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
He looked like Angus Blythe size-wise, but then like the mobility of a back.
It was fucked. I think he's playing number 8 or number 6 or
Yeah,
something. It was
and
ridiculous.
he's like fending guys and just holding the ball.
Yeah.
And he was like running to the end goal, waiting for guys to come near him just so he could bump him off again and put it down. Like, so disrespectful.
It's actually
This is
so psychotic.
New Zealand schoolboy rugby, which, as opposed to cricket, is actually better than Australian.
a lot better.
A lot better. As
like-
some Mars touring teams found out over the years.
I'm so glad that we never went there. We did Sydney.
Dude, we got
And
pumped
still
in
got
soccer.
fucked.
Not even
Yeah.
rugby. And they're like, yeah, because all the white
Did you go
boys
New
play
Zealand soccer tour?
Twice, yeah.
True.
Yeah, it was sick.
Fuck, we just went to Redfern.
Dude, we played Sacred Heart. We played Sacred Heart, which is another Marish school. The first game we got there, they're all a year older, and we had like year 9 and 10 kids on our tour. I think they beat us like 14-0, and it was raining sideways and freezing. I was playing striker and just got no pill.
Fuck.
Like it was one of the
Sacred
worst.
Heart, lovely school.
Well,
we
our,
did the
our
cricket
manager was
tour
like,
there.
"Oh, like Sacred no heart," because they just fucking pumped us, dude.
Yeah, no mercy.
That
no
shows
mercy, yeah.
yeah, that shows a lot of heart to
Yeah,
keep at
just
it.
keep fucking. Yeah,
Yeah. Yes, I certainly wouldn't be doing that.
shit though.
Yeah, my first 15 lost 80-0 or something like that
Oh.
in their first New Zealand tour game. Someone
Not
cost themselves the first jersey because at halftime they said, I'm not going back on.
Yeah,
I mean, I got a bit of a sore neck.
yeah.
Oh,
Fucking cat.
I'd love to know who that was.
Yeah, I'll tell you off air.
Yeah,
for
thank you.
$10. Gotta protect your scoops.
Yeah, you'll notice
so
Midas have
far.
dropped off, so I've got to fucking, I'm doing whatever I can to keep afloat up here.
That's insane.
Oh.
Insane.
But no, very excited for Friday. Very excited for Friday.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be good to see the boys go out there. We've actually got a little test match cricket thing where we might get a permanent marker and start writing the names of the Australian cricket team on their backs.
Yeah, how many players' numbers do you know?
None, but
Yeah.
you probably know all of them because you're a sick perverted
How many would you know?
man.
Go.
I reckon most.
Yeah.
Well, exciting. We don't know what number Weatherald will pick or Brendan Doggett, so that's exciting.
If you had to guess,
was one.
if you had
like
to guess,
Labuschagne 33, Green 42.
if you had to guess what number Weatherall was going to pick, what would you, if you get this?
It strikes me as a 34.
I'm trying to. I actually can't picture what he wears in Shield, which is really frustrating for me right now.
Do you reckon he'll like run the same number? Is that what they normally do? Carry the same number through
Some of them
Shield?
do, but it's exciting when they don't.
Yeah.
Like Cam Green 31 for WA, 42 for Australia. That's fun.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Weatherald,
Yeah.
and I guess 9.
Sure. My lucky
9.
number.
I like it.
That's what he thinks he'll pick for.
That's what I'm picking.
Okay.
That's what I'm
I'm
picking.
I'm trying to
pick.
find what his actual number is.
You'll have to find a screenshot of him
I was
playing in
gonna say,
Tassie where he's not wearing his vest.
Bit easier than finding the Wallaby score on the weekend, though, can't?
Yeah, you better finding the raw W League score from the weekend.
Pardon. Dude, I think he's in 11 or a 17 by the look of this.
Macklin freak.
Yeah, Macklin freak.
How the Raw been going? Are they still doing the damn thing?
They're doing well. I think they had to buy this. Maybe it's the international break, but they didn't play on the weekend.
Yeah, okay.
But they won the game prior
Bang.
Good on
at the
them.
Sunny Coast 3-0, I think, as well.
Get the fuck in there.
Don't the boys love it?
We still need to go to a game.
We
Yeah.
do. Actually, can the Raw fucking invite us? I don't want to
Yeah.
pay my own hard earned. Like, I want to be like
We've
wine
given
and
you
dine
more
like
than
the
enough
Carter boys at the
coverage.
Heat, you know? Let me take a pen before the game starts or some shit.
Oh, whoops.
What's that old keeper's name? It was the Spider-Man. The Spider.
Wait,
can't
are
think
you talking about
his
Zelko Kalic?
Oh, I don't even know. The Socceroos keeper.
Yeah, number 16 for the Socceroos, led in the soft Croatia in the
That's
2006
you.
World Cup. That is not me. That is the most disrespectful comparison I've ever heard. And I've been compared to Somba.
Speaking
Oh
of
my
comparisons,
Lord.
Wembenyama's going all right at the moment.
As I said, ruined the sport. And I got some
good.
support in the DMs as well.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw might have been Bulldog Richie or someone, one of those fucking journalists saying that the coverage of the NRL is too good. He's like,
Yeah.
when we're competing with crowds, you've got to think about, I can be sitting on my couch with the fridge right there, like every game's live and blah, blah,
It is
blah.
part of the argument that it's a better TV sport than the AFL.
Big
That's why
time.
the AFL gets so many more to the ground.
Yeah, big time.
It's a much better live spectacle.
Yeah, but he's
AFL's
like,
way better at the ground.
yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I hate watching it on TV because you can't see
What's
how
happening?
Some blokes just run like
Yeah.
60 meters to take a single, like just a little mark.
And then in my head when I'm watching TV, I'm like, how are their players free? Like if you're marking that guy, just stand next to
Doesn't
him.
everyone just mark a guy and there should be no one free?
It's fucked.
And is it a ball up or a free kick? I don't know unless I'm at the game and someone's yelling it next to me.
There's no bouncing anymore.
Also, I have a grievance with the NFL at the moment, Jack.
Please.
I think every single primetime game is fucking shit.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter how good the teams are. It gets to prime time and it's like last week, the Packers-Eagles game was dog shit.
Yeah, it
Today,
should have been huge.
Lions-Eagles, dog shit. It's like, what the fuck is happening? It's ridiculous.
Well, the common theme there is the Eagles' offense is
Shit.
is dog water.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's now actually a thing like fade primetime games with your
Yeah.
fantasy players. It used to be the overseas games.
Yeah. And now the overseas games, you're getting Jonathan Taylor scoring 3 touchdowns and ruining your Supercoach week. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruining your whole
ridiculous.
week.
Yeah.
Woke
Ruining my
up to
life.
that on Monday morning, yeah. That was
It's ridiculous. And you just never know when people are going to pop off. Like Josh Allen today, 6 touchdowns, 3 passing, 3 rushing. What the fuck?
Shit.
Ridiculous.
How are you faring in your Supercoach?
Supercoach, I'm back this week. Last week I had a really bad week. Really bad week.
How will you expect the Supercoach podcast to handle the turbulent times that you and Eden Richards are currently going through?
Oh, well, I think it's going to be great viewing if I just roast the cunt.
I would enjoy it if you two weren't talking and like Funky had to be a little messenger boy like in Harry
Can you
Potter
tell
when
Eden?
Hermione was telling Ron and Harry their messages.
Oh, man, I think it'd be pretty hard to get messages from Funky over to Eden. It'd be very difficult.
Harder to get Eden to keep his fucking mask on.
Yeah, exactly. I was born in the darkness. Poor
Do you three have a
bastard.
wager for like who will finish top of the three of you?
No,
Oh, that would
we
be
don't.
fun.
No,
Yeah.
we don't.
Have to get Eden
Last
really
place
drunk on.
punishment for the three of you would have been
Yeah,
good.
get Eden really drunk
think-
on rum and then sleep with him in the same bed as him. No
No,
mask.
sleep with him.
Yeah,
I said punishment, not a reward.
can I? Is it too late to sign up?
Yeah.
This Supercoach stuff sounds great.
I did make a joke about if he kept fucking me off the next time, I might just pass wind in a tube.
Yeah,
And then that'd be a weird thing
that'd
to
stop
breathe
him
in.
breathing for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, that'd be funny to watch.
Anything else
Oh.
we want to cover off this week, gentlemen?
I
don't think so.
I've covered Weatherall's number.
Yeah.
That was top of my list.
That's the
Yeah,
number
so
one
11 in
thing.
Shield. Maybe we'll wear 11. Oh, I'm trying to think if there is an 11. I don't know.
What did he say? I didn't hear.
He's number 11
Oh, okay.
in
Yep.
Shield.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bang, that's good to know.
Yep. We'll wait with bated breath to see what he's going to choose. But thank you all for listening, and Jack, thank you for joining us once again.
My pleasure. Go
Don't
Australia.
get too excited on Friday, mate.
I won't.
That's a lie. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.